Welcome to Home TV. I'm Tracy Prees, and here's today's news from home. Thunder Bay police are asking the assistance of the public in locating missing 25-year-old Latanya Tate. Latanya is described as 5'7", medium build, indigenous with long black curly hair and brown eyes. She was last seen at the 100 block of Ontario Street in Thunder Bay, wearing a black hoodie and black jeans. If you have any information on her whereabouts, you are urged to call Thunder Bay Police at 807-684-1200 or submit your tip anonymously online at p3tips.com. Northwest Region OPP and Treaty 3 Police are conducting an investigation into a suspicious death in Wabaseemoong First Nation. Treaty 3 Police and Emergency Medical Services respond to a residence on Friday to attend a report of an individual with life-threatening injuries. The person was transported by EMS to hospital where they were pronounced dead. The forensic post-mortem exam is being conducted today in Toronto to confirm the cause of death. Further details will be released following the post-mortem exam. If you have any information about this incident, you're asked to call the OPP at 1-888-310-1122, or you can provide your tip anonymously to Crime Stoppers at 1-800-222-8477 or online at ontariocrimestoppers.ca. With only one long-term care bed for every 1,500 residents in the Sioux Lookout and 30 surrounding First Nation communities, NDP MPP Sol Mamakwa is calling on the government to sit down with community members, healthcare providers, and Indian residential school survivors, as he did recently, to come up with a better solution than Bill 7. Bill 7, the More Beds, Better Care Act, was passed without public input in August and allows for patients awaiting long-term care to be moved out of their community to homes elsewhere in Ontario, ultimately, whether they consent or not. The Ford government promised to add 76 long-term care beds to the Sioux Lookout Health Centre 4 years ago, yet the work hasn't begun yet. Mamakwa's riding of Kuetenong is primarily made up of fly-in communities, and he states that moving elders far from their home and loved ones only re-traumatizes the residential school survivors, and says the government has to stop their colonial ways. Ghosts and Goblins will be out in full force tonight. Just a reminder to please inspect your children's treats thoroughly before consumption. Please slow down and watch for trick-or-treaters crossing those streets. And that's your Home TV News Update for this hour. I'm Tracy Prees. Have a spooktacular day.